So we've lined up all the food that goes into running the zoo for a day, so the keeping team are going to take us down the lines of their feed and just show us what they've got and who they feed it to. So first up we've got Primates, small mammals and camels, their team, and Joe's going to take us down the line.
So we've got wallabies who also eat grass and get hay. Then we've got the camels, again they graze, they get browse, they get hay. We've got two groups of gibbons and they also get browse, the ring-tailed lemurs, and then we move on to our black and white rough lemur, our marmosets and our tamarins. Next up we have skunks, and next to them is the meerkats. We've got prairie dogs next, and then porcupine, and then the browse at the end, which everyone gets.
Brilliant. Thanks Joe. Now we're going to our west team, so they've got some of the big African animals, the South American animals and the carnivores. So here's Jane.
So this is lucerne that we feed to the giraffes and to the tapirs. We've got 3 sets of 3 feeds for our 3 giraffes. This is for our zebras, and then we've got our coatis and our bear feeds. And then we've got the tapir pellet feeds and some vegetables for those, the capybaras and their pellet feed. This is our anteater feed with his nice tasty bugs. And then we've got our ostrich feed and our guinea fowl. This is for the rhinos and their supplement that goes on top. This is for our rhea, our pygmy goats, and then the extra tasty one is for our lions. So we've got some horse meat and some ducks for them there.
Moving on. Great, thanks Jane. Moving on to birds and reptiles with Mandy.
Okay, so we've got a variety of insects that we feed to a lot of our reptiles and also some of the birds and those. Then we've got some bramble that get given to the stick insects in our education animal team, and with a variety of fruit and veg for the rest of the inverts in there. The giant tortoises have a variety of vegetables as well as hay and an awful lot of grass. We've got our ducks and geese food, various chickens, cranes and other birds out in the walkthrough. We've got our dove food in there. This is the emus. We've also got some chopped veg for our conures. Some of the aviary birds have millet with the supplement there. We've got a variety of small birds, top aviary, parakeets, macaws, chicks. This is guinea pig food that we feed our agouti that are in South American aviary. Then we have our weavers. Then we have our fish food here. We've got fishing with the croc. This area here is again still aviary birds, so a variety of food for them. Moving on to our reptiles, from the egg-eating lizards to the herbivores and the carnivores here, so the snakes and some of the lizards there. Then we've got the white storks, we've got the eagles, vultures, and last of all our flying display team at Wings of Wonder.
Thank you very much Mandy. Moving on to our farm section with Eleanor.
So in Animal Village we've got chicks, gerbils, rabbits and guinea pigs, and we'll get browse and hay as well as their pellet feeds. Got pig morning and evening feeds, and all the horse morning and evening feeds will get a different mixture of pellets. And then we've got our bison, yak and water buffalo, all the cows, the llamas, red deer, reindeer, sheep and lambs, and everything on that section gets hay and plenty of grazing.
Right, we mustn't forget that we have got hundreds of acres of grassland which a lot of the animals are eating as well. So now we're up with the elephant team. Tom's going to take us through what the elephants eat.
We've got 2 big hay nets here, split between 3 elephants to last them the day and the night. Big trailer of browse behind us here, cut by the lovely grounds team every week, and we get a different variety of browse to last through different seasons. The bucket in front of us here, we've got some wheat bran which gets mixed with a bit of warm water, some nail supplements and a gut balancer. On top of the bran goes the pellets, so different amount of pellets for different elephants. And then we've got 40 kilos of carrots, 10 kilos of swede, and these get chopped between an enrichment scatter and training rewards for the elephants.
Brilliant. So there we go, that's the food that goes into feeding the zoo for just one day. So it represents an enormous amount of investment financially and also time. Keeping staff take a long time presenting the food in the right way, and then the rest of the time is spent clearing up the food after it comes out the other end of the animal. So we hope you've enjoyed seeing what we've got and what goes into running the zoo for the day. Bye now.